After Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights asked the Greek court to drop all charges against humanitarian aid workers whose trial took place on the island of Lesbos, Greek court on Friday rejected charges against the group, relying on procedural grounds to return the case to the prosecutions for refiling.
We reiterate our call for charges against the 24 to be dismissed. The charges are in connection with their actions in rescuing migrants at sea and include several alleged misdemeanors related to the facilitation of migrant smuggling.
The case in which 17 foreigners and 7 Greeks were accused by Greek justice of espionage over their work with migrants has drawn widespread criticism for human rights organizations.
Saving lives and providing humanitarian assistance should never be criminalized or prosecuted. Such actions are, quite simply, a humanitarian and human rights imperative.
The defendants have argued they were doing nothing more than assisting people whose lives were at risk.
If this same tactic gets deployed again for the felony trial, which we're still waiting to happen, it's 15 more years of waiting, of errors. All we want is justice. We want this to go to trial.
The court accepted objections by defense lawyers that the prosecution had failed to adhere to proper procedure in filing the charges. The defense lawyers successfully argued that the prosecution documents had not been translated for the foreign defendants and that the espionage charges were vague.
We realized what we were shouting for the last 4 years. So there are still many things to be done in order to reach the final step, which is the felonies that are still ongoing and the investigation is still in process.
Tens of thousands of people fleeing war, violence and poverty have entered Greece, Italy and Spain seeking refuge in the European Union. Greece's conservative government, in power since 2019, has vowed to make Greece an unattractive destination for all types of migrants.